Hi guys, thanks for coming back to the channel. I guess today is the day we all wish the world stood still. I mean, look at this market. It is crushing. I don't know what to say about it. I mean, honestly, I've never seen the market that bad for I can't even say for quite some time. I think ever. We are having double red digits everywhere. Every single cryptocurrency, it is going down big time. It's not a nice picture to wake up to. It's definitely a scary picture to wake up to, and I don't know what it's driving this. Obviously, we still have the ongoing threat from China and Korea. I was just looking at the news, and it looks like the Korean government has come out with, it's not an official statement in regards to what they're going to do with the crackdown on cryptocurrency. But we all thought that they said they won't be one, but unfortunately it looks like again maybe they have backpedaled a little bit, because as you can see right here, it says the proposed shutdown of exchange that the Justice Minister recently mentioned is one of the measures suggested by the Justice Minister to curb speculations. A government-wide decision will be made in the future after sufficient consultation and coordination of opinions. Monday announcement suggests that a shutdown is not likely in the near future. So not likely, it's not actually, it's not gonna happen. Therefore it means that we actually could still see some sort of a shutdown from the South Korean government when it comes to cryptocurrency, and possibly this it is installing further fear into people. And the Chinese government, of course, I mean, they are being on it for quite some time now. Again, the same thing. They say one thing, then they backpedal, then they do it again. And this time around, it looks like they are actually trying to go after even the foreign platforms, pretty much to stop the domestic access to foreign platforms that enable centralized trading, as well as target individuals and companies that provide market making, settlement and clearing services for centralized trading, sources apparently told Bloomberg. So as you can see, in my personal guess from what we are seeing on the news, that is the two main reasons as to why the market is doing so bad at the moment. I mean, it's staggering. This is probably the first time I would say where are the whales. I mean, we normally don't want to see whales obviously driving the price up, but this time around it's kind of like the opposite. We would like them to come back if they have obviously disappeared and start buying, so we can see the prices recovering. We also must not forget that we are in January, and January it's normally a bad month for cryptocurrency. I mean, if you go back to, let's say, 2017, you'd see the same thing, although I did look at it and it wasn't looking as bad. But then again, cryptocurrency wasn't worth as much as it is right now, and obviously you know, I mean, it's crazy seeing Bitcoin on some exchanges like 10,000. I mean, I was looking at Kucoin early on and it was trading at about $10,800. Now it has picked up and it is bad. I mean, but how bad? I wouldn't say it's bad enough that we should truly panic and start selling. I wouldn't do that, not at all. I mean, I am gonna hodl and I don't care what happens, to be honest with you. But that's the problem. We do say government can't do anything about cryptocurrency, they can't stop it, but we can clearly see that just two governments you know, posting a little bit of foot out there, what can create to the market. Can you imagine if the, you know, every single country government suddenly decides to do some sort of a ban or some sort of regulations, strict regulations? What could truly happen to the market? And yes, cryptocurrency is not going to die from it, but lots of people will end up losing money. You know, if you bought, for instance, Bitcoin at 5,000, you don't care at the moment there is, let's say, 11,500, but can you imagine to the people that bought at 15,000, 18,000 and so on, and the rest of the cryptocurrency, for instance Ripple, people that bought at $3 and now it's down to $1.2. That it's insane. And you know, lots of people are currently losing lots of money, because it's one thing to look at the market and do nothing about it, but it's another thing where you're looking at the market, you're panicking and you're selling, and I'm sure lots of people will end up losing money. I hope you are not going to be one of those people. Yes, at the moment we all have lost quite a lot of money looking at our portfolios from few days ago to now, but as long as you end up holding, eventually as it recovers, I believe it will, don't hold me responsible if it doesn't, but I think it will eventually, so it will pay back. But in the meantime, I'm sure we're going to see lots of weekends. What's also interesting is that I was looking at Binance Exchange, and you know, if you go to the depth charts, you can see that there are not too many sellers, but at the same time there's so many people trying to buy. So you're wondering who's actually then selling. You know, you're looking at the buy on the left and you're looking at the sell, it's so little comparing to the buy, but I guess someone is selling. Same thing in here, look at those buy orders. That shows you as well that maybe it's a great opportunity actually. Instead of selling and panicking, you should buy. I mean, definitely at the moment, although Bitcoin price it's low, comparing it to altcoins, you can actually buy quite a lot more altcoins than a few days ago, because I haven't seen, for instance, Verge trading at 720 satoshis for quite some time, and the list goes on. I mean, this is here we have Stellar, same thing, 3,760. It went down to about 3,690. I mean, it's definitely a great opportunity for strong hands to come in, or people who just know that this is one of those days and everything will recover, to invest a little bit of money and obviously cash out when things do recover. On days like this, particularly me, I wish if I had some fiat sitting on an exchange and I can just start buying. I honestly think it's a great opportunity. We keep saying we may never see this again, and obviously we keep seeing it, but I honestly, it may continue to dip down, but at the end of the day, you know, we can't wait until we hit the bottom, because we don't know where the bottom is going to be. You're just going to have to make a decision. If you're happy with what you're seeing, just buy, and remember, if you hold it, it's going to pay off. I mean, look at it, the last 24 hours, for instance, Stellar was up to almost 5,000 satoshis. Now it's down to 3,740. Now if that's not an opportunity right here, then I don't know what it is. And that's it, guys. That's all I can truly say. I don't see anything else happening on the news suggesting you know, to be the reason for the market to be going down as it is right now, except obviously the Korea FUD and the Chinese FUD. It keeps spreading and obviously keeps scaring people, and I guess maybe the whales cashed out and they're just waiting to hit a little bit more rock bottom and then come in once again. And yeah, as I said, I guess this is the day we wish they start coming, so people don't start losing their money. Come on, whales, where are you? Are you sleeping? What are you doing? People are scared, and I'm not. I'm honestly not. I've seen this happening, you know, ups and downs. I've always said it, not as big as this one, but I know it will recover. I mean, that can't be it. Let's be honest with each other, that can't be it. This is just a great opportunity to buy and make some huge returns when things start to pick up. Third, we should be used to it by now, and hopefully you are too. And please don't, I'm not telling you what you should do, but I think if you do sell, you may end up regretting it. That's how I'm gonna end up the video. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. If I did miss something out there, I mean, there's so much information that you can't digest everything. If there is something driving possibly the price that I didn't mention, feel free to share it down below in the comment section. If you enjoy the channel, feel free to subscribe and share, and feel free to come and check me on Twitter. I'm trying to be as active as possible. In fact, I just push you know, that's me trying to log into my Binance account to buy some cheap altcoins, and that was 5 hours ago. Since then, you know, watch what in 5 hours what has happened to the market. It's incredible. There you have it, guys. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye for now.